Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we are back with another Veve and Ecomi video. And this one, people have been asking my price targets and my price predictions since I've basically predicted the price movement ever since, the whole time I've been in the community. We've been hitting the targets that I've been setting. And honestly, I've been telling people that it's getting kind of tricky now because there's so many different factors. There's way more variables. We're not at a stage where I can just analyze Veve or Omi anymore. We're not at that stage where I can just analyze this project because so much stuff is going on in the bigger grand scheme of things in crypto in general. Now, I'm the first one to tell you that I don't believe that basically Bitcoin will have a huge impact on Omi. But when you look at the state of Veve as well right now, Veve is in no position to combat what's going on with Bitcoin right now. So I feel like it's heavily influenced right now by Bitcoin because we do have a lot of traders in this community. We have a lot of traders. We have a lot of people from that world, from the crypto world, and now they're dumping and things like that. I'm assuming these guys are some of the earlier investors who was on to Omi before we even knew about it, because it would be kind of weird if people are all selling at losses right now. It's kind of dumb, but it's kind of weird. But yeah. Before we jump into it, be sure to drop that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on notifications so you stay updated. But am I going to sell? No. What do I look like? I'm not selling at a loss, first off. And also, I feel like this is the best time to buy, in my opinion. This is the best time to buy. Sadly, I have bought the dip so much, I can't buy the best dip. And it's actually making me mad. But payday should be here by tomorrow, buddy. Hopefully we keep going through this till tomorrow. Cause yeah, payday is around the corner, man. And best believe your boy about to be a whale out here. But yeah, man. So things are looking crazy right now. In terms of predicting the price, like I said, there's too many moving parts right now. My strategy for the price targets and stuff that I come up with, it's usually very simple, to be honest with you all. Let me see. So I go based off historically, the price has moved with drops and things like that. As you can see, like the green areas, I'm assuming I've done the research up until around here or something, and these have all been drops. But I'm assuming the little green points here is more drop days or more big news days and things like that, because that's usually how it works. But in the past, well, I guess these drops have never really boosted the price up, except for right here, the drop mixed with the Uniswap listing, like that boosted us. This is when people first found out about the project, but then it didn't do what a lot of people expected. The price didn't go the way people thought it was going to go, and now people are realizing that this is a long-term hold. They're actually invested in the company, and maybe they were not signing up to invest in the company. They were trying to compete with Dogecoin or Shiba Inu or something like that. Like maybe they were looking for that quick buck, and if that's cool. But what you have to understand is this is actually good as far as burns go. This is really good as far as burns go, because we're going to burn more Omi now that the price is lower. The lower the price, the more Omi we burn, and that's going to be big, because the more that they start dropping stuff, the more Omi gets burned. So that's going to be good. Running these drops while the price is this low is going to start burning a lot more. So it is going to push the token. The tokenomics is going to kick in, get to work, and start doing us some favors here. But I know people do want to see the price going up in the other direction. So as far as my predictions on when that can happen, I don't think Bitcoin is heavily influences this, but I do not think that Omi is in a state where it can combat Bitcoin right now. So basically what I mean by this is that if let's say Veve actually releases like Bitcoin, Veve releases Pokemon, Marvel, Disney, and they release Binance and KuCoin. You release all that stuff right now. They released all that right now. The price would skyrocket faster than anything you've probably ever seen. And honestly, what's crazy is that if that were to happen, because everything else in crypto is so down right now, we'd probably even get a wave of crypto investors investing in this, because this price will be jumping so much. And yeah, I think that we would even get the attention of the crypto community with everything down like this. And that's why I'm hoping that the price starts to I hope that the price starts to come back and they start to drop some new announcements and stuff like that when the bear market comes. I want the bear market to come because I know that the licenses are more powerful than the bear market. Like the licenses will push through the bear market and raise our price. And honestly, Omi's price is going to look way more attractive, and the way that the price is moving is going to look way more attractive once the bear market comes and everything else is going down. When everything's going down and Omi can continue to rise like that, if they do certain drops and stuff, that's when we're going to have our opportunity to get a lot of the crypto investors on our side and to get the fans of these brands on our side. So yeah, honestly, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm looking for. Excuse me, yo, your boy's still kind of getting recovering out here, but yeah, I'm not looking for a huge movement right now. In terms of price, I don't know what could drive this price up right now. Obviously, a new exchange and stuff could drive it up some, but I don't know any exchange. Like, I don't think that they're ready for huge drops right now. Honestly, the last drop did go over smoothly. Like, I got on randomly. I opened the app right away. I didn't have any lag whatsoever the last time I got on. So, I think the platform is getting close to being there if it's not there. But I don't know when they'll actually be ready to drop these big brands. So even if they list on a new exchange, yeah, it's more accessible to access this coin, to access this token. But then what? Like, because there's still nothing to really drive up the, like, what's going to drive up the way people actually do it, like the reason for people actually doing it, because they're not dropping anything crazy right now. And the part of the community that's here, realistically, when people come to this community, all they're going to see is the community that's here right now worried. So if they come to this community and everybody's worried about, oh, quid, oh, this, oh, like, is that going to motivate somebody else to put their own money into it? No. So community is a big part right now. So I feel like we're going, like, we're on cruise control right now. Like, we really have no control. We have to wait until we're in an area where Veve can actually release some solid stuff. Like, they need to be releasing some solid licenses. They need some solid drops. They need to stop being, and honestly, what a lot of people may not have thought about is the state of crypto right now may be what's holding licensors back. Like, they work with a lot of licensors. So if all licensors see crypto right now and be like, yo, it's a lot of ungreen content and stuff out there. It's just like crypto is a really bad look right now. We don't want our stuff released right now during like you gotta hold off a little bit, because yeah, like if this is what's going on with the licensors, like it could, like, Veve could get worse. It could look worse, honestly. It could look worse if they can't drop any of the big licenses because it's no longer booming. I mean, that would honestly suck, but I mean, we're at the mercy of licensors, honestly. We're at the mercy of licensors. And it's very difficult to work with licensors. So, yeah, honestly, I don't think that there's anything we could do. Like, they can announce, it doesn't really matter what I don't believe that they're going to announce a huge brand. I'm hoping that it's Marvel, but at the same time, I don't know if Disney's going to weather through this crypto storm. But, yeah, I don't think that they're in a position to announce a huge brand right now. And with a new exchange, like, depending on the exchange, even if they drop a good exchange, I don't think that traders are just going to come to Omi. Look at Omi historically. Like, it could be getting ready for a boom, but this thing has just been tanking lately. It's been tanking lately. So, yeah, it's Omi as a whole is just not attractive right now. So I think that we should, like, it gives us time to just chill and relax. My strategy during this time is just to chill, let it do what it's going to do, buy as much as I can while it's this low, because, I mean, you can't miss out on these prices. I wasn't even going to buy a crazy amount more, but you just can't miss out on these prices. And me personally, no, I don't give financial advice, by the way, but yeah, I'm just going to chill, let it play out, let Veve and Omi have this time to actually build the platform a little bit more, get the things done they need to get done. Everything is dry right now. I mean, let them get the things done that they need to get done, and honestly, it's going to be looking good. Like, once we start that move up, I feel like we can have that explosive move up. And honestly, I feel like they've been basically pushing back they've been pushing back great news for the longest, and more than likely because they're working with licensors. More than likely the licensors aren't happy about the state of crypto right now, and that wouldn't be shocking. That wouldn't be surprising. So even though Veve is taking all the heat for this, I don't think that it's just Veve going on. Like they honestly, they've said multiple times that they're at the mercy of licensors. Right now, Veve is not the big dog right now. Even though all of us look to Veve, Veve is looking to licenses. It's being in the lead when it comes to these premier brands. It comes at a cost. It comes at a cost where these brands have you by the balls. So it's like, yeah, you can't just expect Veve to be able to come and change certain situations. And I think this is one of those situations. Like, we're gonna need like the traders back to make the charts look more attractive again. But honestly, I don't think we're gonna see some big movement. Like, because we could draw the traders back in, that'll be easy. But Veve has to be ready, and I don't know if Veve is quite there yet. We did just have the first really, really good drop where I didn't experience any lag or anything at all in the slightest. So that could be signs that we're getting closer to ready, but I don't know how far away we are from that. So once Veve is ready to start releasing like drops every single week, not pushing drops back, ready to list new exchanges, ready to drop new things like packs, blind boxes. So once Veve is ready to do all this and to start pushing out a bunch of content, then I feel like we'll do it. Like if they can get approval to just drop a bunch of content, and they start dropping a bunch of content, and like things like the Veveverse come out, it's gonna be crazy. I think we're gonna see a crazy push up for sure. But everyone can kind of tell that Veve is not there right now. Like Veve does not have the same energy it had during the explosive part of the NFT cycle. So yeah, Veve don't have that same energy right now, and in order to get that energy back, I feel like they have to be ready. They have to start marketing. They have to start advertising. And right now, it's not the time to market and advertise. So I feel like as we use the platform more, like people are looking to the price for the answers. Don't look to the price. Look to the app. Look to Veve. Because as you see new certain things, like, okay, when I go through the marketplace, I don't feel any lag anymore. It's not glitching when I go through the marketplace. People aren't troll bidding and stuff like that no more. When you see all the problems that you're experiencing with the Veve app fixed and absolutely gone, then you're like, okay, this app is now starting, the Veve experience is starting to be flawless. That's when you know you can expect bigger moves, because they're dealing with all the concerns that they have with the app, because the project is what they're focusing on. That is what's going to move the Omi price, and that's what people need to understand. Don't look at this like a trader. Don't look at this like it's other cryptos. What's going to be pushing and moving the Omi price is going to be that app. The app, the licenses and stuff like that. Once they get that flawless, once they work on the Veveverse, like once they start releasing packs and blind drops, like once they release all of this different stuff, then we're going to see we can see a big movement. Until then, like, we're just kind of waiting. Like, we're letting it go on autopilot. So yeah, I don't really have any crazy predictions. I don't know what can happen right now, man, because I know that Veve is going to be capable of combating like Bitcoin drops and stuff like that. But if you're asking me if I think it's at that level right now, absolutely not. Well, clearly it's not. So yeah, I mean, obviously we know things that could obviously boost us back up. If they release Marvel, if they release Marvel, market it, Disney, if they put us on KuCoin, Binance, something like that, if they start getting us on exchanges and stuff like that, obviously that's going to push the token value up. It does not matter what Bitcoin's doing or none of that. But I don't think we're in a place for them to do that right now. So we're just flowing with the wind right now, to be honest. But let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, Joe.